Tarot card broadcast, and today I am doing a reading for the single Libras. What message do I have for single Libras? What message do I have for the single Libras? That's my grandson, y'all. I am watching him today. So, what message do I have for the single Libras? What message do I have for the single Libras? Okay, that's all y'all getting. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 cards that come out. But single Libras, I got divine justice. Libra, this is talking about you, all right? Now, Libra, divine justice is saying that there's something that's going to take place in your life, and it's something that you're not even expecting, all right? But you are going to have justice regarding an injustice, okay? When you have this justice regarding the injustice, it's saying don't gloat, don't brag about it, don't even laugh at the person or this whatever the situation is, all right? Because this divine justice could be something in your life. It could be about your workplace. It could be family, all right? It could be even something religious, something educational, military or government. It could even be something about social media, all right? I have the Adept of Crystals. The Adept of Crystals is saying that, Libra, it is very important that you be committed to yourself and actually really understand what commitment means. Because to commit to somebody else is a responsibility, all right? And that is something that you would appreciate and understand more if you learn to commit to yourself. Because once you learn to commit to yourself, you won't be so easily ready to commit to somebody else, because you will understand how important it is when it comes to commitment. Because then I got the Ten of Crystals. And the Ten of Crystals is saying that you can go from the Adept of Crystals to the Ten of Crystals, but this is after you have learned something about being committed to yourself. This Adept of Crystals, now you see how she got that look on her face? She there by herself. She's just not letting nobody into this Ten of Crystals. No, because this is about the wealth of herself, all right? These are the gems about herself. And the thing about it is that these gems about herself, this is meaning that she's not allowing other people to get to know these gems about herself, all right? There are some things that a person doesn't need to know about a person, especially if that person doesn't mean that person any good, all right? Isn't going to be committed to that person, isn't going to love that person, all right? Isn't going to care if that person lives or dies. It's just certain things a person really doesn't need to know about a person. So this is this is something that is going to be grand for you, but this is also something that is going to teach you that everybody isn't your friend, all right? And not to confide in those, learn how to keep something for yourself. Meaning that you don't have to tell them, oh, your adventure for the day, or if you're planning to take a trip. And sometimes you got to take those trips by yourself, not with. You don't need to tell them who you had lunch with or dinner with, all right, or who you video chatted. You don't have to tell them those things, okay? Thank you all for listening, and be safe.